Hello, loved ones. It's Mukesh again. Uh, Again, today I'm gonna continue with the food topic. Today I'm gonna explain how to eat food. So it sounds silly because everybody knows they're already they eating food, but there are proper ways we need to eat the food. Maybe today's video it may take a little longer than before videos, but I'm try to complete. I'm try to give every details inside this. So let's start. Let's begin. So while eating food, try to sit down and eat. These are the yogic practices which I'm doing it for a long time. I learned it from my guru. So these are the yogic practices. If when you hear this, it may not familiar to you, or you may disagree with this. That's totally fine. But if you want to follow yogic practices, just listen to it. If it is resonate with you, you can try and practice and see how your body reacts to that. Okay, let's begin. So when you eat, the first thing you need to do, you need to sit down on the ground. You can put a mat or sheet or whichever makes you comfortable at the floor. So you need to sit down and you need to cross your legs, fold your legs, so that when you sit down straight, that when you are hungry, when you eat, the energy will be on the upper body. So when you sit on the chair or when your legs are hanging, so the blood will go directly to the legs, so a lot of energy will goes down, then from the calf muscles it will pump back to the upper body. So it takes a lot of process there. The energy will be more on your lower body. So while you eat, it should digest fast. So you sit down and fold your legs so that the energy will be on the upper body. When you eat, the digestion will start really fast. So try to sit down, fold your legs. And after that, the main thing is like there are directions. Each direction represent different things. So the ultimate thing is like when you face east direction, that is the most suggested way of sitting down, and facing the east side is the most recommended way. If you're not able to see these things, it won't work when you go to the hotel or when you go to the guest place. It may it is not possible those times. But whenever you guys are comfortable, whenever you guys are at home, try to practice these things. It will be just practice and see the how your body reacts and how do you feel. So when you are at home, just try this. Okay, so try to face east side. If east side is not much, because when you face east side, they say we will get the proper health, wealth, those things will start to resonate with our life. So east side is that. Then after that is the west side. When you face the east side, then south side. When you face the south side and start to eat, then it says that it will the food whatever we eat will help for the health of our body. Then east side, when you west side, it will help you improve the wealth in your life. But the non recommended side is north side. You should not face north side, because you tend to attract diseases when you sit on the face the north side. So this may people won't agree with these things, but these are the teachings from gurus. Just try it out. I'm not gonna comment on anything on that, but just try it out. How does it feel? But this is what um, they teach us. So apart from that, then eat only when you are hungry. Do not eat when you are not hungry. So the main golden rule is eat only when you are hungry. Then that too, when you eat, do not eat 100%. Like do not eat till here. So try to eat, like leave a space. For example, in 100 percentage, try to cover like 70 or 75 percentage, then leave some space, because that will help you while digestion. The empty space is the space energy, cosmic energy. So you can get cosmic energy through meditation, or when you eat, when you leave that space, it will give the energy to all the cells. For example, our eyeball movement and our movements in your body between the bones and between the gap between the two cells in your body, it's all depend upon the space energy. That space energy comes from when you eat, when you leave that space, that will help you get that energy. Or when you do meditation, you will get that energy, that movement inside our body between our blood streams and everything. There is a space. So when we are when you eat so full, you feel like, okay, I'm not able to move. You feel those kind of things, right? That is because the space is getting reduced. That's the reason we are not able to move when you eat too much. So try to leave space. Don't eat completely. Just keep it as 70 75 percentage. Leave some space, so that you will get a proper energy. You feel like you don't feel sleepy or anything else, so it'll be really good. So yes, eat only when you're hungry. Eat Do not eat 100 percentage. Okay, try to keep that in mind. Then when you start to eat, look into the food, like sit in a place where you don't have any distractions, like there is no TV around you, or anything. Like just focus on the food, enjoy the food. And the food, whatever we eat, what we become. So try to respect the food and focus on the food, enjoy the food, because nowadays many people, they don't even know what they are eating. They just start eating and they'll say, okay, my plate is empty, what did I eat? So that is not the right thing. So we, whatever we eat, that is what they're keeping us alive. So try to focus on the food, enjoy the taste, take your time and eat. Okay, then look into the food. Why we need to look into the food? Because when you look into the food, the enzymes related to the food will start secreting. For example, when you think about the pickle, you start the respective enzymes get secreted. So when you see the food color, texture and everything, based upon that, your body will secrete the enzymes and be prepared to digest your food. But when you time of eating, when you are watching something or doing something else, your mind will be secreting the enzymes based upon that. So it won't resonate, it won't digest completely. So when you eat food, think about the food, enjoy the taste and look into the food, so that will produce the enzymes in your body to digest properly. So keep that in mind. And after that, when you eat, put a small quantity in your mouth, then close your mouth, then chew properly, and try to mix it with saliva, then chew properly until it become like a liquid in your mouth. The reason why we are doing it, like closing the mouth, is not the table manners or anything. When you close your mouth, inside which it will secrete the mild acid. So this mild acid get diluted when the when it contact with the air. So that's the reason we close the mouth when we chew. So it should not getting diluted. So digestion process starts from when you look into the food. So it start from the eyes. It's not start from the stomach. It start from the eyes. I forget one small thing. So before we eat, just keep a simple prayer. If you believe in God, ask God, like just bless this food. That's it. There is a lot of in detail things behind it. I can explain it maybe later point of time, because there are lot more things you need to understand. Then only you can try to get the point why we need to bless the food, because it is coming through different hands. The farmer cultivates, produces it to pass through different hands, and now it came to your plate as a food. So there are a lot of good and negative energies are there in the food. So when you ask for blessings, those negative energies are removed from the food. But maybe now it sounds like a superstitious thing. Let it be. But maybe in future videos I will explain in detail about how these energies are working. So that point you will try to understand, but just keep that in mind. Just ask the food like you believe in anything. Just ask like, hey, just bless this food, that's it. Start with that, okay? So let's go to the point. Like when you chew completely, that may make sure that it become as liquid in your mouth. So when the mild acid there itself, digestion gets started. So chew properly, then swallow the food. Do not swallow the food as chunks. So it will our stomach will secrete the concentrated hydrochloric acid to keep the digestion. So when you just swallow it as a chunk of food, so it will take spend a lot of energy to digest that food. But when you chew it properly, then you send it to stomach, it is easy for body stomach to digest the food. So the first process here, then it goes to the stomach. There it mixes with the acid, and it start to digest the food. Then one more thing, uh, do not drink water while eating. But when you check with the doctors, but they don't agree with all this stuff. But with yogic practices, you should not drink water while eating. I will maybe in the next video I will explain more about that. But just keep this in mind. While eating, do not drink water, because it will dilute your hunger. Then that digestion process also will get delayed. So do not drink water while eating. So when food goes inside, with the concentrated hydrochloric acid, it start the digestion. The main thing is when the food is properly chewed and properly sent to the stomach. That time what happens, so when you open your mouth, and when the process is not properly done at your mouth, or not properly, when you're eating as a chunk, big chunks, and it is going to stomach, that time when the digestion happens, the main thing is like after the food is digested, those digested food um, from pancreas, it needs a insulin, so that the body cells can it's like a giving an authority, oh, these are the good food, digested proper food, so that the all the cells in our body can use that glucose to the body. But what happens when you are not chewed properly, or if you just put it as a chunk, so that time digestion won't happen properly. So that insulin will not given for the properly digest foods, so that will be thrown out. So that's the reason the insulin is not given to the unproperly digest foods. So later point of time, when you continue to do that, then it start affecting your internal organs, even it will start affecting the pancreas. So that time, then insulin will not be getting secreted. Then we'll go to that extent, then diabetes happens, then we'll tend to inject insulin. So body already rejected that unproperly digest foods, then we are forcefully giving insulin for those sugars. Then we are forcing body to take that sugar and work on that, then I think the quality what we are sending to our cells. So that's the reason it is like a never ending process. So when we do very small simple things, it will be easy for our body to get digested and get the proper energy. There are lot more detail into it, but I am not sure that I can give all these informations on this, because I don't know how people would take it. But apart from the more in detailed things, just keep that in mind. Very small simple things. Just when you eat only when you're hungry. While eating, do not drink water. Face the maximum, face the east side, sit down, eat with hands, because these fingers each represent different element like earth, fire, water. Those kind of five elements are in our fingers. So when we eat with our bare hands, we'll get that energy directly to our body. When you eat with a spoon, anything, that connection will get missed. So this is the yogic practices, but whoever believes in that, try to do it. I'm doing it for a very long time. I'm feeling that I'm getting benefited out of it. But when you guys try it on your own and see what kind of changes it brings to your body, what how do you feel after that? Is it bringing change in your life? So just try it out. It doesn't hurt. It's just try, right? So yeah, there are a lot more details. If I continue that, it may go for an hour, so I don't want to do that. So yeah, try this. Maybe in next videos I'll try to cover up whatever I missed in this video. I'll try to cover up, and we'll continue from there. Thank you so much for listening. Then one more thing. So each video, what I'm doing, like in description, I'm giving the link for my blogs. So try see that. Maybe sometimes if I'm not able to cover that in the video, maybe a few points would be there in my blogs. So it's free. Just try it out. It'll be in the description. Just try that out. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.